In today's video, we're going to be looking at whether or not a Great Dane barks a lot. Welcome back to the Fenrir Great Dane Show. If this is your first time here, then my name's Rachel and I'm the co-founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could possibly want to know about the Great Dane. Then how to become a high-level canine leader who can raise their perfect Great Dane companion. So if you're a lifelong Great Dane lover, thinking about getting one, or just starting your journey with your new Great Dane pup, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a future upload. So then let's get into today's video, where we'll be looking at whether or not the Great Dane barks a lot. In this video, we will be focusing on the Great Dane and its vocality, but let's just look into dogs in general to begin with. Dogs are intelligent and complex animals, meaning that they all are different and they all have their own personalities. I don't think it's too brave of me to say that you won't find any two exactly the same. And so, regardless of the breed, there are many contributing factors to what can make a dog bark. Some breeds will be more vocal than others, but that can be because of their breed history, training, socialization, or even just the dog's own personality. We'll look at some of the main reasons that could explain why they bark or don't, and summarise the Great Dane as a breed at the end. So this well-loved giant, the Great Dane, has records and drawings that bear resemblance to these dogs dating back to the Egyptian times, around 3000 BC. It's thought that the breed was taken across the globe by the Assyrians, who used the dogs in trade deals with the Greeks and Romans. The Greeks and Romans then bred these dogs with others like the ancestral Mastiff and Irish Wolfhound. But it was the Germans that refined the breed into the elegant, well-balanced dog that we know today. Throughout the late 1800s, the aggression was bred out of the former hunting dogs, giving way to a gentle giant that is still loved today. Historically, the Great Dane has been used for a couple of purposes: hunting and guarding. Firstly, they were hunting aids, their impressive size used to take down bigger game. But once hunting lost its popularity, their purpose moved to more of a guardian role, and it's this role that has stuck with them the most. Whilst they aren't persistent barkers, they will bark to alert you to what they perceive as a threat to you or your home. They are gentle animals on the whole and so aren't likely to confront a threat, but they will be sure to let you know about it with their impressive voice.
Hey guys, just a really quick message to ask you, are you on TikTok? And if you are on TikTok, I think you'd really enjoy coming and checking out our Fenrir page over on TikTok. There'll be a link in the description box below. Don't worry, you're not going to see me dancing, but I promise you there's tons of extremely valuable, helpful content of me working with dogs and providing as much information and helpful, valuable tips and tricks along the way to help you become a high-level canine leader that raises your own perfect canine companions. So if you are interested, I can't wait to see you over on TikTok. But in the meantime, I'll let you get back to the video you were watching.
This guarding is a muted trait in the Great Dane, and they will only tend to do it in the home or when out with their family. They're extremely loyal to their families, and the guarding can be seen in the proud, vigilant stance that they have, regardless of if they're sitting, standing, or lying down. They're great family dogs for this reason, and they can be socialised to be extremely gentle around children. They're quiet unless any threat is posed, and they guard by nature. Now, whilst they don't tend to bark, they do vocalise themselves a lot when playing. But this is more of a grumbling noise, kind of rumbling that comes from their throat, rather than a harsh barking noise. And this is all good-natured and just their way of communicating, much like how a husky sings its conversations with their owners. If they get too overexcited, playful barks may happen, but these are fairly docile dogs, so it won't be a common occurrence. Much like pointers, they were hunting dogs historically, and so the breed has not evolved to become a vocal one. So let's do a quick recap of everything that we've covered. Historically, these are a hunting and guarding breed, but they're evolved to be great family dogs that are docile guardians of the family. The loyalty they have to their family is a great trait in this dog, and it's there for a reason. They have been a guardian breed for a long time, and that hasn't disappeared even with their continued domestication. As a result, they will only tend to bark when they feel as though there is a threat to the home or family, but this will be a last-ditch attempt to deter the threat. Their guarding stance itself can be formidable enough to an outsider. And lastly, they are most vocal when playing, but it won't be barking. Instead, a good-natured grumbling that can make for a good laugh sometimes, much like how a husky sings. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button, get involved down in the comment section below, and don't forget, if you're new here, to make sure that you subscribe. We have 3 dedicated Great Dane videos coming here every week, so I can't wait to talk to you again soon on the next episode of The Great Dane Show.